Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So today we're going to look at EZA Mamba here. Judging by how Android 18 looked, I think that Mamba is very likely to be a solid character here. We're not exactly going to be looking at a lot of different setups and teams that we could use Mamba on, unfortunately. But I do think that she's probably going to be pretty solid if Android 18 was any indication. I do think with these additions, this does actually help Dr. Arinsu quite a bit. Because, I mean, really, my biggest issue with Dr. Arinsu that I felt like was the restrictions were kind of brutal. Well, I mean, immediately, literally the next day, we have characters who could kind of help fill some of this stuff in. That's good. That's good. So, all right, let's just go ahead and take a look at her build. We gave her the sticker right here. Not really too crazy, but I mean, it's something. It's something. All right, let's take a look. So here's what we're doing in terms of build. Yep, full dodge. I mean, not really any need to put too much thought into it. Just go dodge, 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 and dodge. And we're good. We're chilling just like that. Let me know what you guys think. Let's hop in. Again, quickly, it's basically just Dr. Arinsu. Tao, that ain't really a team. So, Dr. Arinsu, it is. Alright guys, here we are loading into a turn. We had a really good turn 1, as you could see. Did a lot of damage to God Goku. And we possibly could see Mamba do a shit ton of damage here as well. Alright, so let's hit this. Alright, so Mamba. Just quickly, I do want to go over her links. I'm sure most people have no idea who the fuck Mamba is, by the way. She's from the Legacy of Goku, like the Goku Jr., kind of like movie special thing, right? Her link set is Flea, Coward, Battlefield Diva, GT, Metamorphosis, More Than Meets the Eye, and Shattering the Limits. So, links obviously are brutal. I mean, pretty much this whole batch of characters outside of Android 18 just has like no home ever for like the type of links they have. Metamorphosis is a great link. 5% HP regen, 10% attack and defense. Many good characters like Baby, Garlic Jr., Janemba, you know, are some characters that typically have Metamorphosis. Wait, Garlic Jr. does have Metamorphosis, right? Yes, he does. Okay, I was gonna say, my brain failed me. Yeah, Daddy Final Form Cooler has got that. That's huge. Yup, Janemba, Baby. So, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. More Than Meets the Eye, we are going to be able to have along with... Who is that? That's Goma that has that. More Than Meets the Eye. Yeah, that's Goma. Alright, oh, quickly. So, we're about to load in. We're going to have this ability activated. I mean, look at God Goku right now. You can see. So, Mamba's going to get 800% extra attack when attacking. She's going to do a guaranteed crit, and she's going to get an attack break. Now, I think Android 18 should be better, mainly because she's a dodge-oriented character, and Mamba is a damage reduction character, but we'll see how this is going to look, right? So, alright, here we go. Yeah, I was going to say, we do want Goma to get targeted, so Mamba's going to have an attack break, but luckily there's many attacks back there. Yeah, Arinsu, man, she does hold it down for us. 90% dodge is... like, I mean, we're not gonna see that fail very often. I remember when in Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh wow, Arinsu, nice. I remember when in Super Saiyan 4 Goku got blown away with 90% dodge against Greatest Tourist Jiren, and like it was so shocking that I remember it, right? Like, well, one time ever. Okay, well, all right. So this is okay. We blasted this dude. Okay, this is good. Mamba, what are we at? 86 million for Mamba. Guaranteed crit. Attack break afterwards. Boom. It's a nice, like, it's not actually a KO screen, but it does look nice. Now, Mamba doesn't have any additionals built in. Yeah, she's got none. So, okay, that was, like, you know, 86 million guaranteed crit is fine. Certainly, though, if we were, like, if we got Mamba on turn 1 instead, I mean, she wouldn't really have done very much damage there. She does have this attack debuff right here, which is very good. Then she's also giving allies attack, so Arinsu was doing extra damage with that. And Pepigal or Battle its allies 50% attack for 2 turns. So right now, Mamba is buffing. She's buffing the whole fucking rotation. Yeah, Mamba's buffing this whole. Because remember, like these characters are pretty much all Battle wits. So like they kind of like it is like a girl celebration, but it's like they're all Battle of Wits girls too. So hey, you know what that means? Bulma time. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. That's if there is the Battle of Wits girl, it's Bulma, right? All right, let's so remember the whole rotation right here is getting buffed by Mamba. So we got to show this. Yep, Arinsu holds it down. 142. So turn 1 and 2 Arinsu hit him potential system additional super. Normal right there. Damn, we would have done so much fucking damage. That does suck right there that we didn't hit that. Because, I mean, again, that's with the Mamba attack buff, too. Such a shame we didn't hit that right there. Alright, certainly, Arinsu, I mean, we're doing a lot better now that we've got the full squad here. This does feel a lot better. I mean, we are still running Glorio, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, so here's Android 18. Okay, lovely. Let's cut up another. Yup, good shit. Okay, 63 million. We'll take it. Yeah, these numbers with Mamba around. Good shit. 67 million. Nice. Alright, Mamba was helping out for sure right there. Alright, so we do have Glorio. Yeah, don't mind me. You know what? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and attack break that first attack. Let's do it. Okay, so we should be chilling on this turn. Now, this is good because we're going to see Mamba's going to hit way weaker on this rotation because, I mean, Super Saiyan Goku is not below 50% HP because, remember, he has his monstrous damage reduction his first 3 turns, right? Like, we're not able to debuff him. So let's see how Mamba is going to do here. No more than meets the eye, by the way. I think Mamba should be pretty effective. Just as long as she doesn't get caught, like, needing to take a super. I do, like, she's got some damage reduction, but I think she could get blasted. Okay, so this Arinsu is doing back-to-back turns with him potential system additional super right there. Wow, did we drop him below 50% right there? I think he is, right? Well, we'll be able to find out instantly, right? Okay, sure. Yeah, I think Arinsu, we hit all of our procs in this run. 85 million again, yeah. Bro, this is a run where we just hit every proc. I mean, listen, Arinsu is really fucking OP if we just simply hit every single proc. Hit him potential system additional normal, okay. And then we got the attack break right there. That's because God Goku was under 50% HP. Yeah, it's very simple, man. Just hit every proc. There you go. GG. Okay, this fight is not over yet, though, because remember, Goma did not get targeted in turn 2. So, Arinsu, we in this run, basically every single turn, Arinsu has hit every proc, nearly. But that means Goma didn't get targeted, which means Goma does not have his giant form. So, it's Goma in this setup with Arinsu is definitely heavily nerfed, but I mean the giant form could still be like a huge game changer. But yeah, but he hasn't been targeted at all. So his dodge is gone, but he still should be pretty safe. And we can get that. Perfect, okay. Again, remember, Mamba is buffing. Arinsu and Pansy, both getting buffed by Mamba. Goma's not. 128 right there, okay. No hidden potential system that time, okay. Yeah, very good. Arinsu is very strong in this fight. I mean, if she ate the super attack from Super Saiyan Goku in slot 0, that probably would blow her up, right? Physical God Goku would definitely obliterate her. But, I mean, we just have not... That's one thing, is we have not gotten caught in slot 0. Wait, no attack breaks? That's very uncommon. Damn, that's unlucky, huh? We didn't get any of Pansy's attack breaks? That might be the first rotation that's happened. Okay. So here we go. On this turn, we got Mamba N18. We could lose right here, though. This is where 18 I feel pretty comfortable about. Mamba, honestly, not really so much. All right, let's go. So this is what everyone's stats are looking like. No, I don't want to actually... Okay. I always do that. I go to hit the back, and I did it right there. That was me going to hit the back, and I hit that character right there. I wish that the... like, I wish there was a little bit more space. I fat finger it, man. Alright, let's go. Again, defensively, I would feel a lot better about 18 in front of a potential slot 2 God Goku super attack than Mamba. But Mamba is still contributing towards winning in this rotation with her big support, right? I mean, remember, she's given, what is it? Is it 90? It's 90% support? 90% attack support, yeah. 50% for 2 turns for Peppy Gal or Battle of Wits, and then 40% for all allies on rotation with the 3 Peppy Gal or Battle of Wits characters. Yeah, pretty solid. That was nice. We were like a wrecking ball in that one. Arinsu was hitting every proc. You know, Pansy and the rest of these girls are just chilling. Not bad. Not bad. The full team feels solid here. It just goes to show, like, they really can just so easily build a team from scratch. Like, it is not hard at all whatsoever to just build a team completely from scratch instantly in the blink of an eye. Not difficult. So, alright, we torched God Goku. Keep in mind, there isn't really other setups for us to run, right? It's either Dr. Rinsu or Tao. Tao's not a team. Sorry. That's not, no way. No, that is not a meta team. So, we're gonna go into, I don't know, some other fight. I have been getting a little samey with the fights. Why don't we do, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta? He could be tricky. Let's fight him. Alright, guys, here in the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta fight, this will be a nice rotation. We got Pansy here, we got Arinsu here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Also, Vegeta is immune to all debuffs, and he's going to be above 50% HP right here. I don't think Arinsu's going to knock him down. Unless, I mean, could this just be a video of pure great luck? I wouldn't be mad at that. What if we just have a video of, like, perfect RNG? That does sound pretty enticing to me. We are going to have to see Mamba attack an enemy that's not, like, all debuffed. Yeah, there's a normal right there. Okay. 38 million, that's above 50%, excuse me. Not really too good. So she has a 50% chance to crit. Oh, shit. And then, look, that knocked him below 50%. Okay, so that was funny. So... the first super, Vegeta was above 50%. And then that knocked him below 50%. Then we got the hidden potential system additional super. He was below 50%, and we saw the damage shoot up to fucking 95, man. Oh, this team is looking very solid here. 18 is going to be a little bit iffy towards the end here, but that's okay. Alright, we'll hit this. Yeah, the thing about Mamba, man, is... so, I mean, if she's going to drop like a 35 million attack stat, I mean, 50% chance to crit I'll take, but it's not the craziest in the world. But, I mean, she's given a lot of support, man. Mamba? Like, I mean, this is 2 turns. And then she's also given this. And then, I mean, if the enemy could be debuffed, so we had this active against Physical God Goku, right? If the enemy can be debuffed, wait, Physical God Goku, my brain is telling me he can be attack debuffed, but I just, in the exact moment, I just want to quickly double check that Physical God Goku could be attack debuffed. He can. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so he was being attack debuffed by Mamba right there. But all this support is very useful, man. And then she's also got an attack, great lower attack right there. Yeah, I'm liking Mamba. I like 18. Rinsu feels a lot better to me. Also helps that we're hitting every proc. Pansy is obviously just ridiculously fucking goated. Alright, here, let's pop Glorio's active. No reason not to do it. Let's just try and finish this fight off. Funny enough, I do feel like... Okay, yeah, here's what could be an issue sometimes for Rinsu. Well, Glorio's gonna get us a 12 key anyway, though. But, I mean, key sometimes is a problem for Rinsu. Okay, so Glorio is gonna hit us right here and knock us above the threshold right there. So now Rinsu is at 12 key. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All those dodges, good stuff. Dude, I'm starting to get nervous, man. Because, like, she's not been blown up in slot 0 yet. Right? Like one of them 90% dodge fails on one of those. Wow, dude, they hit... Oh my god, this is just a crazy video. Right now, I'm blessed by the good luck fairy. This is what it looks like when... I mean, I guess this is just what other players... Well, okay, she did double normal with the 2 extra additionals, though, but... Alright, 39 million for Mamba right there. That's obviously without any of the debuffs. And she has a 50% chance to crit. Baseline. Okay, so we do fail that. So, like, right there, right? Like, her actual super attack damage doesn't amount to anything. But her support that she's giving is still very powerful, right? The support is very, very, very good. Yeah, nice. Nice batch of characters all around, I'd say. Yeah, really good. Now I'm intrigued. Are they going to EZA 21? It would just give us a straight lineup if they did. Should we go Goma right here? I guess we don't need to. I guess I could just do this. Goma would just need to dodge once. Actually, this could be bad for Pansy. I should probably transform with Goma. Yeah. We've seen this. We've seen this. I gotta transform with Goma here. Yeah. Vegeta is supering in slot 3, I believe. Alright, hold on. We'll come back after Goma's done doing his thing. Alright, so we're coming back. What do we want to do here? Okay, we already used Goma. Let's just go ahead and get Goma out of here. And we'll have a Rinsu and Pansy next to each other. Again, I think it's good for the showcase to show this rotation right here. Damn, I actually would prefer to get 12 key with him. Well, whatever. It's because Mamba is giving attack buff support to Rinsu and Pansy. Yeah, it's like when we get a setup like this, where Glorio support is up, Mamba support is up, Pansy support is up, that's where, like, things could get really nasty, right? Yeah, let's see what Pansy does right here. 53 is what she opens with. Yeah, man, it does feel like we're closing in on some delicious power creep. How fun. I think power creep, for the most part, is something that is pretty, like, I don't know how to word it. I mean, kind of like anti-fun, in a sense, right? I thought one of the major issues with 2025 Dokkan, the way they just kind of, like, bastardized the 10th anniversary characters was brutal, right? With that GDC power creep. Luckily, this year, I think last year's schedule is better, but, like, if GDC and, you know, actual main anniversary Alright, guys, let's go ahead and drop this rotation right here. Okay, so Vegeta's definitely looking pretty scary in slot 2 and 3. We're gonna have to be careful right here. This is where maybe Mamba could get blown up. I think 18 should be fine, although 18 hasn't dodged yet to build up her stats. Let's see how this is gonna go right here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, dude, that safety in slot 1 is pretty good. We've had, like, dodge power creep over the years, right? Like, it, you know, characters used to have 50% dodge. That was really good. Then 70% dodge is really good. They've kind of been creeping up. It feels like it's going to be hard for 90% dodge to not be good. All right, she is at double digits right there, though. That's really good. Then here's Android 18. She hasn't gotten her dodge yet for full stats. Something important to keep in mind right here. So I'm hoping that she at least gets 1 dodge in before she gets hit. That's going to be pretty important. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Thank you, Android 18. Alright, so that's, again, we have probably like overall 80% chance to dodge right there or something like that. I mean, okay. I guess we'll just hop right back in. Maybe we'll just come right back once we get to phase 2 of Vegeta. Alright, coming back in. Let's get our W here. Alright, Arinsu, Mamba, Pansy, let's go. Okay, perfect. Yep. This time it was Mamba herself who was in slot 7. Yes, that's just one of those things that could happen, right? If Android 18 hits her dodge first, then gets hit, she's fine. But she got hit first, so she didn't have her permanent stats she gets from 1 dodge, right? Okay, perfect. We'll get to see Mamba in action yet again. Let's go. This is a good turn for Mamba right here. 88 million. She's solid. I like her. I think all of the girls together as a collective is pretty strong. This feels a lot better. I did not like the options. Like the extreme options, sibling bond, and mission execution to get a Rinsu her condition. It felt like shit to me. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, this could be a rare Goma death right here, but I'm gonna do this. Goma can get killed right here, 100%. Let's see what happens. But we need to get a shine for him. Uh-oh, we were cruising along. Are we in trouble now? Let's see. Okay, because remember, Goma, his intro is off. Okay, we hit every proc. His intro was off, so his dodge was lesser, but Goma didn't give a fuck. He's still chilling. Still Goma. Goma is so good, man. I'd be tempted to call Goma like the best yellow coin LR. I mean, he's at least super crazy, right? The only problem with calling characters like best yellow coin LR, like once we start talking about that, is that back when LRs were first a thing, like, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Broly, Majin Vegeta, Goku Black, and Zamasu, those LRs were so, like, supremely busted and far ahead of the field, like, right? So it's like, you have to say, like, Yellow Coin LRs in, like, the Red Zone era or some shit. Like, that's how you have to say it. Alpop Glory is active, let's go. Alright, Vegeta's a little scary here, but I think Vegeta, he will be supering in slot 3, right? Dude, Glorio helps Arinsu a lot. This is several turns, I think, over the last couple of videos where we were going to miss the 12 key with Arinsu, which is really what we want to be aiming for. But Glorio is going to get her there. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to need Glorio to hit a dodge, which, and many times in the past, I've had very iffy luck with that. Oh, nice. Okay, Arinsu hit this proc. Yeah, this Vegeta gets pretty scary, so we're definitely going to want to hit this proc here. I figure for this Mamba video, we'll just run this Vegeta fight until we beat him, and then we'll finish up. I mean, I think we've seen basically everything we need to see from Mamba, right? She's just a solid character. This is what power creep looks like nowadays, right? Just like, I mean, you know, she is essentially a sub, like, what the term, what we consider sub EZAs, like, sort of, that's what, like, 18 and Mamba are, right? Like, they're just banning into EZAs. So. Okay, good. Glorio, yeah, nice. Alright, so Glorio has his full dodge chance up for us, then. We do have true type advantage against Vegeta, which is good. Right, we're both super class, and he's physical, so that'll help. So maybe the normals won't blow him up. We just have to dodge the super. Excellent. Glorio, nice, nice. I would love for them to redo, like, his exact kit, like, right now, for, like, a different character. Okay, he's at double digits, good. Alright, Vegeta's got 6 health bars left. Again, we'll go Goma Giant Form right here. There's no reason not to do it. Let's go. Let's get this W. Come on. Alright, let's wrap this up. Let's get a W. Alright, so again, remember, Mamba support up right now. I would like to really use another team, too, but I mean, dude, running, like, Tao's team and something like this. Whew! Yeah, wow, dude. We have not had bad luck at all with her defensive capabilities. This is just so crazy, too. Like, look at, like, what, like, a Rinsu does or Pansy compared to fucking AGL Videl. I mean, it's just like, I feel like these two are shooting way above what the rest of this time slot is, right? Like, I mean, I liked Mai. Kaket was useful for the Universe 11 mission, but, like, they were not as good as Pansy and Rinsu. Holy shit, dude. Alright, we need to finish this. We need to finish this and get this W, man. Let's go. Alright, that would have been really nice for Rinsu to hit that hidden potential system additional super. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Mamba is going to get the attack break. She's not actually going to get targeted here. Alright, let's rock this turn out. Let's go. I'm feeling good about this one, right? 18, she failed to dodge for us previously, but she's not going to again. And this time she actually got her dodge ahead of time. Oh, yeah, this Vegeta fight gets very scary. Oh! Rinsu finally caught, but, I mean, bro. So she was killed once out of, like, 500 attempts, so I'm not crying about that. Alright, all of a sudden, our luck has turned for the worst. Because the Vegeta... Alright, two things. Rinsu, it would be nice if she would hit her offensive procs in that Vegeta phase. Because he begins to get very devastating towards the end of the fight, right? Vegeta, he starts to get really spooky. And Rinsu, like, does need to, like, start hitting hard. Damn, dude. Okay, here, let's hop in again. Damn. Bruh, look at this. I kind of wish I had that last rotation on camera, but we killed that Vegeta in one turn. Dude. So that's like a Rinsu hitting every proc. Mamba went crazy. Pansy went crazy. Like, god damn. Okay. This is a spot for Goma for sure. Alright. Holy hell. Dude, we took Vegeta on one turn. Yeah, damn. I might have to start cycling in this into some of these videos a little bit more. The Vegeta fight giving us a little bit of trouble right here. To be fair, though, we did only, like, we failed a 90% dodge and, like, an 80% dodge, though. Right? And, like, the 18-1 was pretty specific. Like, So, like, yeah, I mean, yeah, the fight is tougher, but we also did just kind of have bad luck. Yeah, double super by Goma is huge. Obviously, we want a Rinsu in slot 1, though. And we really want to up the, like, we probably want to finish this fight sooner rather than later, so. We could still set her up for the God turn next turn. Fuck, she missed it. So, I mean, yeah, that's the thing, dude. Like, if we... You know, if she doesn't hit these procs in the critical moment, like, you know, Glorio's not going to do enough damage, right? Like, Goma, if we're running him out of slot 1, he's not doing that much damage either. Right now, we do have Mamba's support up, by the way. Oh, good turn for Glorio. Nice. So Glorio will come back much deeper in the fight, ready to bust out his active skill. That'll be sick. Damn, Glorio. Okay. Good turn for Glorio. Yeah, really good. Cool. Okay. The super attack by Vegeta's in slot 3, right? If it was in slot 2, that would be very dangerous for Pansy. Like, that's kind of like the environment where Pansy could be killed. Remember, 18 hasn't gotten her dodge yet. I mean, she showed up in slot 7. There ain't a fucking thing I could have done about this. 128 for Arinsu right away. This is where we need her to hit this right here. Yeah. I mean, I've been telling y'all about the hidden potential system of additional normal. They tell me I'm full of it. Damn, that would have been so good. Bro, we have to win, okay, to end this video, man. We're winning in here. Wow, okay. I mean, we are getting very unlucky. She tanked that? So wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay, she tanked that. That was great footage. You're fucking me. We failed on all those attacks, both of her attack breaks? Okay. As long as 18 just hits, remember, the first dodge. Okay, then she's good. Just gotta hit the first dodge and we're chilling. Damn, Pansy just fucking ate that? That was crazy, dude. That was some crazy shit. Alright, we'll save Goma's Giant for next turn. Arinsu hopefully hits her shit. We want to make sure we go for 12 key right here. Oh, yeah, dude. Goma did do 2 12 key super attacks on turn 2, didn't he? I think he did, right? Yeah, that Goma support helped out quite a bit. Damn, that was so huge by Pansy, man. When I realized, like, it took me a split second to realize we failed every attack break proc. I was like, what? No. All right, come on, Arinsu. Oh, phew. Damn, dude. Yeah, if we're going to win, we need Arinsu. Like, I mean, you know, the concept of Arinsu choking, well, on me is good, but not choking in this fight. We need her to come through with the procs, right? Okay. Goma's not going to do any damage out of slot 1. Mamba will be able to get us the hard hit. And remember, in a situation like this, to be fair, running Mamba in like slot 3 or something, you know, there's likely to only be one attack. 95 million for Mamba right there. Good. There is likely to only be like, you know, a few attacks at the end. Very common to not see too many towards... Oh! 100. Nice. We got her over 100 right there. Wait, is this Vegeta? Oh, that's... I didn't even notice. Yeah. He's immune to attack breaks. That's so interesting. Okay. So this Vegeta has it, and Majin Vegeta has that as well. Holy shit. That's what happened. It's not... Okay. I did not remember that he had attack break nullification. I mean, it's right there on screen, but... I mean, hey, there's a lot happening, right? Let's just hope he supers Arinsu right away again. Shit. Oh, there it is. Phew. Nice. Okay, Arinsu hits her procs right here, and we're gonna close out this win. Come on, baby. Hit that 30%. No, Arinsu, my darling. Please. Oh, dude. Well, we do have Goma's Giant Form next turn. Yeah, there's no way Glorio or Pansy died at normals, is there? Yeah, good dodges. Hidden Potential System dodge came in right there. Nice. Oh, Glorio, my nemesis. You're not gonna... Glorio's not gonna do me like this. We're fine. Yeah. No bullshit is coming. We're good. We're chilling. Oh, this fight could be over if a Rinsu hit her proc. See, like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. If Glorio dies right here, it's a Rinsu's fault. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Keep supering, dude. Get the little bit of extra stats we can get. Yup. We're out of here. Nice. All right. Yeah, pretty good. So, finishing up the Mamba video. I do really like Mamba. Here's the thing. You guys are gonna notice I'm always gonna be favorable to characters with multiple turn powerful support. It just is what it is. You're gonna see me be very favorable to those types of characters. And Mamba has powerful 2-turn support. So she gets the stamp of approval. But on top of that, Pansy is great already. But a Rinsu, definitely. I told you guys yesterday, my biggest problem with a Rinsu, it's not even, you know, oh no, we failed the Hidden Potential System edition. Like, obviously we're going to fail that nonstop. It's the restrictions felt very fucking annoying yesterday. Today, way less of an issue with 18 and Mamba. Because they're strong, solid characters. We saw a death from 18, but that was, again, that's just, you know, bad luck. So, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Pretty good. Like, they did a good job with all these characters. You know, Pansy, Mamba, 18, Rinsu. Really good. Alright, guys. There was Mamba. Honestly. I liked what I saw. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, so this is True Nature of the Beautiful Demon, Mamba. In terms of leader skills, it's just a Rinsu's team. Tao is not meta at this point, right? I mean, especially, we're probably 2 seconds away from GDC power creep nuts touching down, so be ready for that. Mamba's leader skills, Peppy Gal category or Extreme AGL, key 3 and 140% of stats. I might fuck around and run Mamba in Battlefield. Mamba and Android 18, they're probably getting added to my Battlefield lineups, hell yeah. You know, I'm a dinosaur still doing type teams in there. It works very well, though, so why stop? Her passive is Mamba's Treat. Oh, Mamba! You got a treat for me. Woo! Daddy's hungry. I'll take a treat, Mamba. Thank you. She has 3 key, 250% attack and defense, 50% chance to crit, 35% damage reduction, and then she gives Peppy Gal or Battle Wits allies 50% attack for 2 turns. When attacking, she gets 250% attack. When attacking with 12 keys, she gets 250% attack and defense. If the enemy's in attack down, defensive down, stun, seal, or under 50% HP, she gets 800% attack when attacking. With 12 or more key. Guaranteed crit, and she gets an attack break. And we saw those were, you know, 80 million, 90 million, 100 million was some of the numbers we saw with that buff up right there. And then when another 3 or more Peppy Gal or Battle Wits allies are on the team, or there's an STR type enemy, she gets 250% attack and defense, 25% damage reduction. All allies get 40% attack, and all enemies, you know, minus 20% attack. That is very good for enemies that could be attack debuffed, right? This is the type of debuff that will lower super attack damage of bosses. Like on the super attack effect, attack debuffing does not like nuke enemy boss super attack damage, but the passive debuffs do affect enemy super attacks a lot. So she's got both, which is really useful. So that all enemies attack minus 20%, very useful if the boss can be attack debuffed. There are many fights where the boss can be attack debuffed too, so that's pretty solid right there. Her super attack is the Demon Scythe. She gets 50% attack and defense for 4 turns, does supreme damage, and then greatly lowers enemy attack. Her link set is really awful. Flee, Coward, Battlefield Diva, GT, Metamorphosis, more than meets the eye and Shattering the Limit. Just a nightmare Link set of terrible, just awful. But I mean, it's all right because when like Links can be an issue if you're intended to be a huge damage dealer. I mean, I guess like could be a bit of a problem for like a Rinsu, but a Rinsu's stats are so high it does kind of like compensate for it. Mamba having a shit Link set mostly is completely irrelevant because this is like a floating multiple turn support type character. I do see people talk about Links a lot. Remember, there's points where it matters and points where it's not gonna matter. Like Glorio, his Links don't fucking matter at all. It doesn't matter. Like he's a floating support. So Mamba having a terrible Link set is like it's not even really like that much of a negative on her. Honestly, it's not. But she does have a horrible Link set. And then her 12 key multiplier, 130%. That is low for a TUR. Both Mamba and Android 18 have those low 12 key multipliers. Not the end of the world, though, but just something to make note of. Then, our Angel Mamba is only on a few category teams. I am actually not caught up on the lore of Mamba. Feels like she should probably be a demonic power character, but again, I'd have to double check her lore on that. So she is a Peppy Gal character. Nice to get some, 2 buffs to this category with Android 18 and Mamba. This category is dog shit right now. You have, 18 and Mamba are not even, well, I guess they are Peppy because their passive activates with Battle Wits or Peppy Gals, so I guess that is fine. But yeah, Peppy Gals is not even close, but it wouldn't be tough to make this a good team in 2 seconds. Dokkan has proven it's very easy to do so. Mamba is also an Earthling character. That's great. We don't get Earthlings very often, so an Earthling character is awesome. She's also on the Battle of Wits category team. Perfect right there, right? That's kind of like the main team of this kind of like part 2 of the celebration or whatever. Battle of Wits is what they're pushing. And then finally, Mission Execution. A great category. I've been happy they made this category since they made it because it just gets so many characters like this an extra category, so that's really good. So let me know what you guys think of EZA AGL Mamba. I think her and these new girls that have come out the last 2 days are quite effective.